Hey YouTube, welcome to another Twitch stream replay. This is Zendikar Rising. Yes, I know it's Thursday and Kaladesh Remastered is out, but this is being recorded on Wednesday, so I can't play it. But there will be a bonus stream if you're watching this. I might be live now over on twitch.tv/Manalik playing some Kaladesh Remastered, and because it's in best of 3, so you will get a couple of stream replays as well as a spiky Saturday of Kaladesh Remastered, and we're going to take this crab. Thank you very much, Desert DBA. And yeah, thank you for giving me your phone number. Everybody's phone number has now been gotten to me. I forgot that international shipping now requires a phone number. I don't know when that happened, but I do remember now that like every American order that I order, I have to give my phone number for. But I've got all that. So the boxes that I did not have phone numbers for are sitting right there. Almost all of them are in boxes, and they'll go out probably tomorrow. And then a bunch of stuff has already gone out. I got notification that one thing was delivered. Cryptic Dreams, well, I need your phone number. What was your prize? What was your prize? If it's not something being... oh, it was an envelope, right? It was cards. No, I don't need yours. It's just if it's like a box that's going out. Anything letter mail, I didn't need a phone number for. So we can take Relic Amulet if we're going to be, relatively control-y and stuff like that. There's also a feed this morning, but I'll just take this Relic Amulet, I think. Yeah, so anything in an envelope is just like a bunch of stamps or postage paid thingy. But anything that's being sent, expedited parcel or anything that's parcel mail, has to have a phone number. Brown Dandy, thank you very much for the 17-month resub. Yeah, the Inked Gaming stuff. Mitch was a little bit delayed on that. I'm going to have to run and grab something in a second as well. But he sent those all out yesterday. So I think everybody got their Inked Gaming certificates yesterday. MTGO bot credit on Card Hoarder should already be added to the account. Thanks for sending the card. No problem. No problem. All right, so I'm going to take this Relic Amulet. We're going to find our next pick, and then I'm going to have to go and grab something. Speaking of Inked Gaming. That was easy. We are going to be Relic Amulet Spell .deck. Be right back. So, Inked Gaming sent me something to show off on stream, which I'm very excited about because I really wanted one of these. I guess I'm going to have to go to my big thingy here. So we've got that set. Let's see if this still works. It does. Look at that. But we're going to have to take off that filter. Filter. How do I filter? I have 15 seconds before my thingy goes. Filter. Turn it off. All right. We're going to jump back to the arena screen for a second. I forgot to do this, so I was not prepared. Let's take that Relic Amulet. Follow that up with... There's nothing great for our deck here. Assuming we're blue-black, we would be happy with the Skulker, so I think we just take the Pack Beast, because it's going to go in every deck we play, so let's go with that. So let's jump on back so that I can talk just a little bit about this thing. This is a gaming crate. So this is a thing you can buy from Inked Gaming. They have a whole bunch of art. This is an alternate art Black Lotus, but you can get it custom printed as well. It is a bag for carrying board games, which I desperately need with my large collection of board games, as you can see. It's heavy duty canvas, vinyl, not sure exactly what it is. Lots of pocket space on the side. You've got drink holders on the side. Somebody in my chat asked about the weight on it. It supports up to 100 pounds, which if you're carrying more than 100 pounds in this, I'm impressed. Yeah, super heavy duty. Very, very large. Like, I can fit myself in this. So you can certainly fit a whole lot of board games into it. Highly recommended. I'm very happy that they sent me that to show off, because I'm also very happy that I have one now too. So you can check that out at inkedgaming.com/themanaleak, and that would help the channel out quite a bit. And I spent more time talking about this because I didn't want to talk about this pack because it's bad for us. Very bad for us. I think the Prowling Felidar is the best pick. Bad pack. Bad pack is bad. All right, here we go. Here's some blue. We can take a field research and feel pretty happy about that. There's a duelist as well, but you know. It's also got a very nice, super comfortable shoulder strap. I'm not sure what it's made out of. It's like memory foam, but squishier and softer. It's a very, very, very high quality bag. Not the spike field. Yeah, I'm a little bit off the MDFCs to like get into a color off of them. They're fine. I would literally never, ever, ever cut one. Um, but picking them is a little bit iffier. Cinderclasm, I could have seen that. I have not been as big a fan of Cinderclasm. I've preferred it out of the sideboard. Oh, here we get an ACOG. So this is on plan. So it looks like that one pack that was really bad for us just probably didn't have many cards for our color. I'd also be happy with a Seafloor Stalker here. Here we get one of the duelists, which I would be happy with. There's also a Skydancer. We don't know that we're going to head into black. Black is obviously the color we want to be in if we're doing ACOG crab shenanigans, but we may as well stick into the color that we know we want to be here. And we're probably not going to end up in white. Take a Skitter Sneak, assuming that we are going to be into black. We don't want a Blade or a Rebel Ford or any of these green cards. This card's bad. Let's take the Sneak. Some more blue stuff that I'd be fine with. I guess a Glacial Grasp. Like, that's going to work really well with our double amulet. A Chilling Trap wouldn't be the worst. I'm not playing a Negate. I don't want this Highborn Vampire. We want to be blue, red, or black are the options. Most likely. Like, there's still the chance that we could be white or green. It's just incredibly unlikely. We'll take this Squid here to cut blue. Take a Mucklord, probably won't play it. It's a good start, though. Good start. That double amulet's going to be great. So we really want to highly prioritize black removal here, because black removal killing things and then also powering up the amulet is nutty. Hey, look, both of those blue cards came back. Love it. Love it. Let's take the Shell Shield. With no other mill plan, is a single crab worth running? I'd say so. I'd say so. It's a pretty low cost to your deck to just put in that one crab. Because the mill plan is you play a bunch of lands, which, if you're me, you're going to do. You're definitely going to do. Plus, it also eats removal because people respect the crab. So this is a Blood Beckoning, I think. The Grasp will come back around. The Seer probably comes back around. We don't want a Mucklord. We're not going into green, really, just because there's a Rabid Bite here. We don't want a Skyclave Relic. There's nothing really going on here that I want. Blood Beckoning will power up the amulet, so I'm totally fine with that. Not a great pack, period. But especially for us, the picks looking like Skulker. It's not defense. It's not blood price. It's not grasp. We already have one, right? It's not plunder. It's not tempest. I think it's just the Skulker. Yeah, it's probably just the Skulker. Are there any decks that I like playing Skyclave Relic in? Not really. A 3-mana Mana Rock in limited, it's not really my jam. It got me once, but everything will get you once. I just don't want to ever really play a spell that targets non-creature spells. All right, so here we'll take a Seafloor Stalker. Feel pretty okay with that. Second War Leader. There was a chance for like a red-white thing maybe, but we know what we want to be. I think these packs have just been kind of bad. It's possible somebody's gobbling up the black removal, but I think these packs have just not been the best. We could take a Cleric. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's a wizard. It's a Cleric. It's in the name. It's in the name. It's not a wizard, so it won't power up the amulet, unfortunately. But nothing else here really will either that I want to play. Well, there's a Feed the Swarm. Also, really late Thundering Rebuke. Pick 5? Holy. We'll take this Feed the Swarm. Removal, great. Power up the Relic Amulets, great. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 cards come back around. There's an outside chance we get one of these 3 cards, especially if blue is in fact open. Okay, red-white was the color combination, apparently. Who knew? Who knew? I certainly didn't from pack 1. We'll take this Sky Dancer. It's 2 mana or 2 damage flyer. It does the mill thing. It's all good. It's all good. It's better than the Duelist. But I would play another Duelist. I would play a Mind Drain in this deck probably. I wouldn't play a Hagra Constrictor though. Not much here. I doubt we're going to play a Deliberate, but we'll take it. Okay, yeah, blue does look a little bit open. We've got a Windrider or a Diviner. I honestly, well, what's our instant sorcery count? 6? Like, I really like a 3/2 flyer for 4 a little bit more. I like a Snapping Drake a little bit more than I like a Windrake. But this will give us that looting potential. So let's pick up the Windrider here. Yeah, all the wizards in that pack. So yeah, the 2 blue cards came back that I thought. In fact, all the cards for our deck that I thought came back. We'll take a Cascades here, but I doubt we're going to play it. I've never really liked this card. Never, ever. So we got 14 minutes left on that battle. We've got 30 people in. Let's get a couple more in, but I think we can run that early. So here's that back. I still don't really want anything out of it. Maybe I play a Living Tempest. We're already at 20 cards. It's not like we're begging for playables here. Let's take it. Yeah, Diviner's been really good. Take this Grasp. Take the Squid. Oh, I do have the skin points goal listed, but the skin is not available. Hey, Duelist came back around. So yeah, if we get that skin points goal to 30, then we unlock another skin, a head skin. Another Duelist. Okay. Give me things that I want for this deck. You gave me a Zagras, which I could splash, which is not like the worst thing. How do we get skin points? When the skin is live, you buy them. Yeah, there is a Royal. It's probably better than trying to splash for the Zagras. And then we might get a Field Research back around. Maybe Subtle Strike comes back around, but yeah, Royal's real good. Powers up, gives me tempo, which I love. Powers up the Relic Amulet. Let's take the Royal. Woof. Luckily, there's a Pack Beast here. There's a Blood Beckoning here too, but we've already got the one that we want. What's our creature count? 15? Creature count's a lot higher than I thought. But we'll take that Pack Beast. So yeah, at some point, you'll be able to go into gifting and skins, I think, is on the website. And then you'll be able to purchase, kind of like this. Like I could buy some Semulin skins. I will be in here. And you'll be able to buy a Flag Bearer with a Leek on it. And I don't know what we'll do for the head skin. Or the custom skins. Hagra Mulling. Don't mind if I do. I'll take unconditional rare removal. It's another Into the Royal as well. But let's take that Hagra. We're going to try to be a bit of an old-fashioned control deck. A Leek head. I'm not sure how that would look. Like, would it just be like the top of the Leek coming out of the neck hole? I guess that could work. There's nothing here. I don't think any of these cards make the deck. Let's take a Blood Price, I guess. Shadow's Verdict, I don't really care for. So I could take a Celindy Vision. It's better than the Negate. I think it's probably better than the Gloom Hunter here. It will get me 8 cards. That's pretty decent. Yeah, no Thought Thief kind of sucks. Archers that fire leaks. I don't think you can change the ammunition. Maybe you can. I should look into that. So we get a Relic Golem versus a Feed the Swarm. Interesting decision point here. I think the feed is the correct pick, but I don't care. I'm playing the Golem. Golem may wheel. It might actually. There's a chance. Hey, we get the sure-footed. That's good. That's good. And another Wind Rider. Don't mind if I do. All right, so we're going to have to make some cuts. We got 30 cards sitting here. 28. I think we're looking at 18 mana sources. So we need 6 cuts. Goodbye Cascades here. We're not going to play any of these cards. Let's take a Riptide. Yeah, Tempest as well. Mucklord. Take this Mucklord too. Weird mishmash. That's what we do here. That's why I like Zendikar Rising so much. Is I don't think that you have to be an absolute slave to a specific archetype. Yeah, we could cut the Cleric. What's that take us down to? 15 creatures? So 26, 25, 24. 2 more cut Arenos. We'll take Deliberate. Could cut one of these Duelists. $14 creatures, maybe a Squid. If not a Squid, then the Sneak. So 42, we cut one of these islands, we'll say. So there's 16, there's 18 sources. Shell Shield I like for protecting the Ruin Crab and or whatever our probably individual threat might be, like our Stalker or one of our Flyers. Blood Beckoning I like for buying back the crab or a threat. Squid is on the chopping block. Skulker's kind of on the chopping block. Skitter Sneak. Might just be the Skulker. Pack Beast? No, Pack Beast is a wizard for our 2 amulets. Could cut another land. Your curve tops out at... I don't know about that. Because like we want to have 2 mana up for this all the time. We want to have 6 mana for this. We want to be able to pump this preferably multiple times. This is a 4-drop. This is a 4-drop. We want to be able to activate these and have 2 mana up. I think I really want 18 lands. Especially because 2 of them are going to be double face. I think I cut the Skulker. It's just a 2/2. It might have Death Touch, but our 3/2 Squid will probably block most things a bit better. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. And let's run that battle. Let's see what an early battle looks like. We got 52 people in for a 1-star. It should work, is my understanding. It should work. Things are dying. Most of those things are not us. Things are getting healed. Seems like an easy fight, which means we can fit more fights in today. Open that chest. 5 gold to everybody. 3 flag bearers to JLR and Desert DBA, and a healer to Alto Guy. Those flag bearers could have leaks as early as tomorrow, I believe. Pop your units in. I'm going to go with an archer here. Pop your units in every 5 minutes, and we will get to that battle in a bit. Let's play some Magic. And let's try to crab theory some people, shall we? It's not the best crab theory deck I've ever seen, but it's a crab theory deck. Seems okay. We have removal if we desperately need it right away. Otherwise, we're dropping an amulet and waiting. We're a land away from either of these 3 drops. Seems fine. Hack Beast on 2. Cool, cool, cool. Had luck in this format with blue-black control amulets. I agree. In fact, if they're not playing anything here, I will just jam an amulet down. I would love one more turn with them not playing anything. Opponent reads amulet. Questions if they're dead. Mountain. Okie dokes. Oh no, my game plan. Whatever will I do? Got him. Yeah, double amulet is great. Don't you dare do it again. At that point, I'll be very annoyed. I saw you highlighting it a couple of times. Oh. All right. All right. We are the ones who got. Hellhound? Whatever. We're going to drop a 3/4 here. Who got who? I mean, me. Because they played 2 removal spells and then an 0/1. And I played a 3/4. Who runs 2 Molten Blasts? They're not bad. I'd probably play the first one in most red decks. Second one would depend. All right, so we're just going to feed the swarm that Legak, I think. Well, no, because we got flyers we're going to drop. Yeah, we got flyers we're going to drop. So let's go with we got 5 mana. Well, let's drop a Pack Beast. And then we'll flash in Skydancer. Yeah, 3 mana shock's fine. We found that out in Guilds of Ravnica? Yeah, Guilds of Ravnica. And also, yeah, it does just kill artifacts. Windrider Pack Beast for the loot. Because there's not much that I could have drawn that would have made me very happy with throwing this away. Broken Wings that? Sure. This opponent is ready for artifacts. This opponent is not losing to an artifact deck ever again in their life. Let's drop this Skydancer. Couple of lands. Cool. Cool. Let's bash on in for 2. Oh, I want to keep up blue. I really desperately want to keep up blue. It doesn't count itself, right? It does not. Because like they must have a 5-drop in their hand. They're just waiting on, right? Our Golem might live now. That's true. That's true. They can't have a 4th piece of artifact removal. You know what? They're red-green. Our Feed the Swarm will answer whatever their 5-drop is. And maybe they just whiff one more turn. Is this going to be the second Broken Wings? Royal Eruption. Okay. Fair. Fisher Wizard. I would have ACOG'd that, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, they hate my stuff. And they did not rummage, so we definitely want to hold up ACOG for that. Let's bash in for 2. Keep this train rolling and pass the turn. Yeah, they're red-green removal, which I mean is not a bad archetype. I like removal. I like removal a lot. It's just they spent some of their removal on my artifacts, right? Whereas normally they'd be killing my things. All right, so you've got what, a Mighty Marasa or something? I'll take 4. That didn't feel like they had anything. They must have like a Spike Field trap to do another damage. Scythe Cat? No. Red-green artifact hate. All right. So are we in a race here? So like, let's say I come in for 5, they're gonna hit me back for 6. Well, possibly even more with that hellhound. No, let's just keep doing what we do. In for 2, pass the turn. Is removal actually an archetype though? Not really, no. Hold lands for crabs, yeah. Feed the Death Toucher maybe if it's annoying. Yeah, it's not too bad right now. Like it's only representing 1 damage. They what do they have? What do they have? Their turn went really fast. As though they did not have an instant speed effect. Is there sorcery speed burn? All right. You know what? You need to tell me what you have. Sizzling Barrage. Didn't terribly expect that. Didn't expect it. We're going to kill this Legak because it's presenting a problem. And we're going to pass the turn. And now we're in trouble because this opponent has all of the removal. Not necessarily good removal, but all of it, nonetheless. Throw tag Night Runner. Sure, we're going to trade with the Wizard here. And we're in trouble. Yeah, it was a combat-only trick, which you never really think about, right? We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Blast, blast, wings, eruption, barrage. I'll take 4. Yeah, we can filter our mana. Go us. They've got a Scythe Cat. We don't need to play the rest of this game. Let's get to game 2. So Shell Shield is the best card in our deck, apparently. And I'm going to put this negate in. Try and stop me. Try and stop me. Grasp looks a little less interesting to me here. Duelist. X1. Not long in X1. X1. I think we're fine on 2 duelists. All right, let's head back in. Another squid over sneak. The sneak blocks just as well, I think. Doesn't block as early, but it blocks just as well. Take out Golem. We should be able to fill their library up, so it'll be a very good blocker. We will play first. Seems fine. Seems fine. Anytime you try doing removal deck, you somehow either don't draw enough or you end up not drawing enough threats. That is the downside of it. And that's why we're, why didn't I play the island first? And that's why we're really kind of hoping that best of 3 is on our side here. So what am I doing? Am I playing Pack Beast and then next turn Crab, land, hold up, negate? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh yeah, Golem's going to get its wings broken or turned into molten slag. This is also going to eat a Royal Eruption. Real good. Nectar Pot. That's not removal. It's not removal at all. Crab. Crab theory. What you got? Kite Sail and a Hellhound? Fair. Target my crab, I dare ya. I dare ya. I dare ya. Nope. Nope. Not today. Not today. Crab. Crab theory. Crab, 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 crab. We got him good. Now they just have another hand full of removal, probably. But our sideboard card did the thing. This pack beast is worthless, so let's eat a 1/1, shall we? Mill, 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 mill. Rabid Bite, nice. Let's play this 6/6 Golem that happens to be turned on right now. Time for it to get Molten Blasted. Yeah, Ancient Sword Rage using the points to redeem highlighted Frabs. I like it. Mill some more. Mill some more. Pass the turn. Yeah, 3 mana, 6/6. Lands Y. We actually kind of want the lands now. Scythe Cat. Do we want to see if we can find an ACOG? I think we do, because we can scribe with it, right? Yeah, we find it into the royal. It's also fine. Also fine. Yeah, our opponent did not like the 3 mana 6/6. We liked the 3 mana 6/6, but they did not. Well, it's a good thing we need these lands right now, right? Do I want a main phase bounce in case we get a creature? We're only going to get 2 lands left, so no. We'll bounce it during combat on their turn, though. Fisher Wizard, sure. Draw a card. It gets me further to milling you out. Oh, they did not. Block the Scythe Cat. Bounce the Scythe Cat. Oh, I was hoping we'd draw an ACOG. That would be the... Huh? Chose to not play it. But why? But why? Oh, they don't have their 4 damage to a blocker anymore. But yes, that would have been something to remember, and I should not have blocked there. Scythe Cat, sure. No blocks. Let's kill that cat. Play yet another land. Take them to 8. Yeah, our deck is absolutely not showing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've seen like 13 mana sources from them. We've seen 13 mana sources from them, and they have 7 cards left in their deck. Block the 2/1. I really hope we don't just die here, because I want to see their deck. I want to see if they're playing like 13 lands or something. Okay, there's 2 more. There's 2 more. Pass the turn. This is awful. This is the downside of Magic set design. Sure, you broken winged it. Sure. So like we block the 2/1, we go to 1, and we top deck a land and win, or we don't top deck a land and we lose. We lose. Cool. Good magic. Good magic. Very happy with the design of Magic. Definitely makes me feel like I have had my time valued with a fun experience. On to game match 2. On to match 2. Nothing you can do about that. Magic is not a perfectly designed game, and you will have non-games. If we had played that island first, Yeah, if we had played that island first instead of the swamp first, but we didn't know anything about that, right? Opponent's deck was pretty dang awesome. Opponent's deck was interesting. There were two broken wings because I'm pretty sure we milled one. Although I guess maybe they sided it in. Wish Legend of Runeterra had a draft equivalent. It does, but it's bad. It's real bad. We're going to play first. Seems good. Look at all these cards that we never saw. Is there such a thing as a perfectly designed game, though? There's tons of board games that I would argue are pretty dang close to perfect. Um, like Magic is not well designed. Magic Magic has a lot of good things going for it, but having a lot of experience with board games and video games, there are significantly better designed games. Absolutely. Like there's a ton of board games where like it's really fun to lose. I would wager a very small number of games of Magic that you lose are actually a fun loss. There definitely are some where both of you fought really hard and it was an amazing story of what happened. Those happen, but there's way more games where it's like I didn't draw the right card or I drew nothing but lands. I do think boss fights are bad design. Fight me. Fight me. That seems really brave to have played that Scythe Cat as a 2-1. Because we're going to do this. And then attack for 2. And then loot. Probably throw away the grasp. Maybe just that island. Maybe just that island. Yeah, we're going to throw away that island. But yeah, there's a lot of board games that fix some issues I have with Magic, namely that there are a lot of non games. There are a lot of games where the losses are demoralizing instead of not being demoralizing. There's a lot of board games where losses are demoralizing, for sure. There are a lot of very poorly designed board games. So we'll pass the turn. We've got a Glacial Grasp and a Duelist up, plus other stuff. We need to put that drawing of you with Relic Amulet on stream whenever I play the card. That's fair. That's fair. Find deck builders are your favorite games to lose because normally you build stupid draw engines that actually do nothing. Yeah, like deck builders are usually pretty fun. Can it be Baloth? We're going to want to find a way to make that die eventually. Killing this Mucklord puts a counter on it, eh? I think I'm fine with that. We could also not kill it, but I think the counter's fine. Because we can always Glacial Grasp it. That gets a counter, and then we may be able to shoot it very shortly. 4 games in a row, your opponents went Mishra Workshop into Metalworker from Vintage Cube. Yeah. Yeah, demoralizing losses, I think, are one of the sticking points I have with Magic lately. Yeah, we'll take an action. There's probably better cards in the deck. Ain't that one, though. Ooh, an Inscription of Might. Alrighty, then. Into the Royal definitely helps us get towards solving that as well, eh? I think I just want that Blightblade out of the way, which means we're using up... Actually, no, I have a plan. In. Block, 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 block. Come on. Block. Yeah, Milling Inscription, especially with Death Touch on the board, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, we'll just pass the turn then. Have the duelist up, have the amulet up, have the spell shield up, have the royal up. What happens tomorrow? Tomorrow, Kaladesh Remastered comes out in best of one for 7 days. And so we'll play that for 7 days. And then we'll go back to Zendikar. Land, sure. Pew pew. Yeah, Kaladesh is going to be best of 3 for 7 days. Oh, did I say best of 1? Yeah, I meant best of 3. Best of 3. It'll be best of 1 for like a month, and we won't play it. Subtle Strike? That doesn't do what you think it... Well, it kills my Stoneworker, I guess. Unless I Shell Shield my Stoneworker. Which, frankly, I don't hate. It gets another counter on the amulet. Lets me loot. Yeah, I don't hate anything that happened there. Let's pitch the swamp. Don't find... Yeah, that's the other thing as well. I don't find it fun when you get those games where it's just like, I have 17 mana on turn 3 and I won. Like, there's a brief moment of I did something cool, but the game ended in like 2 minutes. And that's probably why I like mid-range the most, right? Because it tends to make the games go a little bit long. And it makes them interesting usually. Hopefully. I guess we're just going to get that Blade out of the way. No, I don't want to use 2 mana up. Let's see if we can do our duelist trick again. Because that way we can then drop our golem. There we go. Duelist, get rid of that power. Mill some more. Drop a golem. And then we've got into the royal up for a pretty big attack. Mid-range exists? Yeah, not as much anymore these days, eh? Scythe Cat, sure. Yeah, like when either person's deck doesn't show up, it feels bad. Yours or the opponent's. That's a brave attack, friend. Brave attack. I will take it. Brave attack. Decline. Brave attack. We got him. Why did I get a counter on my amulet? Doesn't the activated ability remove all counters from it? We had, yeah, it was part of the cost, so we removed the counters immediately, so there were none left on it, and then we cast the Shell Shield. What are they? They're Golgari stuff. Golgari is a bad deck. It's easy to beat. I don't think we're putting much in here, so let's hop back in. Ooh, we got a battle that we could do as well, I bet. 81 people? Let's do this battle quickly. Got a couple epics in there. We got Gelnick in there. We got Raven Knife. We got Jaelora. Should be able to take down these houses pretty quick. Remember, starting perhaps tomorrow, we will have skins for purchase in this game with a leak on it, which significantly help the channel out with the cash money ways. Plus, you get a cool skin. And the more skins we sell, the more skins we can unlock. Perhaps a warrior with a leak for a head. I don't know how that would look, but that's something we can explore. How's our hand look? Our hand... Let's ignore that for a bit. Let's ignore that for a bit. Let's click mulligan. 1 land crab. Sold. 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 Let's get rid of this 4-drop because that ain't getting cast. We got 5 gold for everybody, 15 gold to go to Fredo, Jaelora, and Eadstro, and 3 archers to Beandria and Rolling Rock Dave. Let's go on to the treasure chest. Ooh, 4 stars. All right, we probably won't start this one too early. What's good here? What's good? Templar looks good. Pop your units in every 5 minutes. We'll get back to that battle in a bit, and we're going to go crab. Warrior with my face. Uh-oh. We sent a message. Crab got in. Crab got in. Uh-oh. Needed to see that. Nice. Well, let's squid it up to stop them from attacking, and then eventually we can feed the swarm the cat when it gets too big. Give me some lands on top. Sivu plate. I'll happily trade the squid here. I'll happily eat a subtle strike as well. Hey, Yak, how's it going? Don't touch the crab. You just wanted to draw a card. But it's indestructible as well, I guess, right? It's indestructible, so no blocks. That's fine. That's fine. I've been good. I've been good. Doing all the work things, not drawing the lands. You know. um, well, I guess it's already too big for its britches. Let's get rid of that, pass the turn. Let's hope we can find some more lands at some point. This is still the first match? No, this is match 2. We're up a game. Match 1 did not go well. We drew all of the lands. All the lands. It's rogue-ish. It's a crab rogue double relic amulet deck. It draws lands really well. That's about all it seems to do. Except for now. Currently, it does not draw lands well. At least we've got a game 3 in this match. At least we've got a game 3. Ayya. Pass that turn. Opponent about to play their 6th land of the game. Do I have any recommendations on a monitor, speed, size, etc.? I do not. I do not. I don't know my monitors that well at all. I've got an HP and a Samsung. They're both 23 inches. I don't know anything about their refresh rate. They're 1080p. But otherwise, no idea. I hear 4K is good. I hear curved is not that good. Hey, it lands. Does it keep us alive? Maybe not. We get to play a 6/6 for 3. I think that starts to get us back into the game. So that's a thing. "29-year-old 11-inch square CRTV." Yeah. Yikes. I had my gigantic IBM 16-inch. Wow. The broken wings. Have curved ultra wide. It's amazing for multitasking. Not all games support it though. Hey, Blazer. Yeah, welcome. Congrats on the chair. Thank you very much. See when the chair arrives up here in Canada. Hopefully it'll be here this week. Do a chair draft? That costs money. I'm not one of them there big boy streamers that make the cash to do funny meme stuff. Well, if we field research, we should find a land, right? Please. Hey, 2 lands. All right. Time to begin the tempo, maybe. They're down to 2 cards. Hopefully they're not amazing. We'll see how it goes. Blazer, thank you very much for that Twitch Prime sub. Bezos bucks, you bet. They're handy. Bezos bucks are just like everybody else's bucks. So they would have you believe. Don't touch the crab. Oh, they touched the crab. They touched the crab. All right. We are going to need to, like, into the royal the cat, buy back the crab, do a whole bunch of things here. Let's buy back the crab. Let's play the crab. Let's play a land. And then I guess we'll flash in Skydancer to block the Shadow Cat for 1 turn. But then we also have the bounce that'll do pretty good as well. Yeah, they touched it real good. It has trample? It does not have trample. No, it does not have trample. Scythe Cat has trample. If there was a Gnarlid down, it would have trample. But it does not have trample. They do have all of those scary things. They do have Scythe Cats. They do have a Gnarlid in here. Down to 2. Well, I guess I should have blocked with Crab. I didn't expect them to come in with the Mucklord at all. Maybe that means they have Subtle Strike. Well, if they have Subtle Strike, then I want to play Pack Beast. Ooh, a Grakmaw as well. I want to play Pack Beast so that I can hold up into the Royal to bounce, I guess, Crab to save it, or do something. But we're pretty close to milling here. Or they make me kneel before Zoff. It's possible. Strength of Solidarity. Okay. You don't have any party members, bud. Wait, Cat's not a rogue? Mucklord's not a crocodile wizard? What the hell? Yeah, we're gonna go block and block. Opponent's just trolling at this point. Because they're just gonna Zoff me anyways. It could be, could be. We'll go to my turn. Mill, mill, mill. Take him down to 3. All we gotta do is live a turn. Drop a Wind Rider, have Into the Royal up. No attacks. Attacking for 0 with Crab turn 1, I'm going to say might have been the thing that won this game. Just saying. Just saying. Attack with your 0-3 crabs. Always attack with your 0-3 crabs. All right, that gives us match 3. That gives us match 3. Yeah, assert dominance early. Crab theory will get you there. Good old crab theory. Yeah, so tomorrow's stream will start probably the same time as this one, around 3-ish. There is a chance that my Wednesday schedule might shift a touch. Maybe next week. I am moving back into my previous position with work, which I don't know what has changed in the last 9 months, but usually had a meeting at 2:30 on Wednesdays, and that would sometimes bleed into 3 p.m., my usual start time. So there's a possibility that Wednesdays will move to like 3:15 or 3:30 always. But I'll have to see what has happened in 9 months of the world blowing up, because the world hadn't blown up when I left that position. We'll keep this. Yeah, Thursday stream this week, so that I can actually play some Kaladesh Remastered, because otherwise, when would I play it since it's only around for a week? Vastwood Thicket. Is this another Golgari fan? Just assumed I was a professional Lego builder? No, shockingly not. Yet. Yeah, I'm only an amateur. I'm a rank amateur. Professional beer drinker, yes. Oh, this is like the first time I've played against somebody with these lands. I really hate them a lot. I guess we're gonna go with Wind Rider and happily offer the trade. Yeah, I'm gonna love getting run over by green again. We didn't last game or last match. Yeah, the lands, they take away um, clarity and legibility in the game state, which is my least favorite. Has always been my least favorite thing about Arena. I want I want clarity in my game, and this takes away the border. It takes away the color. Like luckily the forests have a fair bit of green in the art, but not my favorite. So we could field research to try to fix this slight land issue that we're having here. We could drop a seafloor stalker that probably isn't attacking in that well. We could hold up an ACOG. I think we just field research. Theoretically, their 4-drop is not going to be the worst thing we've ever seen. I'll actually pitch this Grasp because I do want that land, and we're not guaranteed to draw 2 lands here. See? Told you. Told you. Oh, and Kaladesh. Yeah. We'll see what Kaladesh Remastered's like. Like Amonkhet Remastered was nothing like Hour of Devastation, really, and wasn't terribly like Amonkhet exactly either. So we'll see what Kaladesh ends up being like. The uncommon Pain Train is still there, so I don't have the highest of hopes, but we'll see. We'll see. I really want to do some work with that ACOG. I think I'll hold up Duelist. Hold up Duelist, see if Paragon attacks in. We'll be able to kill it. We hold up ACOG for their whatever their creature might be. Still wish Arena allowed you to enable art promos for your opponent to turn them off. Yeah, I agree. But that takes away the whole point, right? Cosmetics are literally designed for you to spend money to force people to look at them. So I doubt we'll ever see that go away. Block. Look at that. We killed it. Then we're going to ACOG whatever this 4-drop is. Taunting Arbor Mage? Nope. Yeah, let's loot. We need to find something. Is a land what we want? At this point, not as much, no. Because we'll just draw them anyways. I guess we're going to go sneaky sneaky. Because that can get through that Sentinel. And pass the turn. Pain Train should not have been remastered. So that's the thing, right? Like, I feel like at some point Pain Train was used for Untethered Express, the uncommon one. But other people say that Pain Train was always the common one. Perhaps they are both just the Pain Train. I think I'm happy to attack, because we can buy a couple of things back. I'm happy to come in with this sneak and potentially kill the Sentinel here. Or they just take 3, that's also fine. So Sure-Footed Infiltrator looks pretty dang good to me, because we can make that unblockable pretty easily. Have to describe Pain Train. Oh, do you not know what Pain Train is? Pain Train is... so it depends on what train we're talking about. So the one that we will be seeing tomorrow is Untethered Express, which is a 4 mana, 4/4 trample. When it attacks, you put a counter on it, so it attacks as a 5/5, but it's a vehicle, so you have to crew it by tapping a 1 power or greater creature, which is a very high cost for a 6 mana 4/4 trample that becomes a 7 mana, or a 7/7, and then an 8/8, and then a 9/9, and then 10/10. But yeah, Renegade Freighter was the original one. It was uncommon, and it was a 5/4 every time it attacked with trample. It was dumb. It was real dumb. All right, we're going to attack with our Infiltrator friend here. And our Sneak, I think. They didn't play anything, so I'm expecting some sort of trick here, but we get it out of their hand. We're going to draw a card. Or they're going to take 5. That's also cool. Having a Duelist up I like quite a bit. Stalker is going to represent some inevitability. So let's hold that up and pass that turn. I think they might just be land screwed. They might have a whole bunch of 5-drops. Oh, right. They're off a color. Forgot about that. They're off blue. So they must have a handful of blue cards. Just want one attempt at crewing Consulate Dreadnought for the lulz. I don't think I ever did that. Veteran Adventure is pretty good. Hopefully it's just too late. I probably just want to get this Duelist out. That Sentinel is still like a vague problem. So we're really attacking in with Infiltrator and Stalker, I guess. And this is 3 mana to activate. 1, 2, 3. So we could double activate, get in for 6. We've got them on a 2-turn clock, and we've taken no damage. I like 2-turn clocks. Let's do a 2-turn clock. Take 6, draw a card. Sun Division, cool. Yeah, the low crew cost is what made them insane. Because anything that was like crew 3 was deeply mediocre as a vehicle in that set. But the crew 1s? Oof. Yeah, I'll take 5. Pain Train also a rule that when you attack with it, you must say choo-choo. That is true. That is true. I had a lot of judge calls about that. Skyclave Plunder, that seems like desperation. I think we pulled it off. We just had to have our opponent's deck not show up for them. So let's do that again, I guess. Fun game design. So yeah, we will have crab. They don't need to know that I have crab. So we'll have Kaladesh remastered for a week, and then we'll go back to Zendikar Rising until the end of January. Yeah, hexproof unblockable. Good ol' invisible stalker. And sometimes that other one, something Ledgewalker, can't be blocked by... Can only be blocked by flyers and reachers, I think, or something. Silhana Ledgewalker. Silhana Ledgewalker. Can't be blocked except by creatures with flying, right? So they're not even the reach creatures. Which is a flavor fail. The reach creatures should be able to just reach up to the ledge and knock her off. My wife likes that card, so she's a monster? Ugh. Boggles. At least in constructed, if it ever becomes a problem, you can jam your deck full of edicts. But in limited, sure can't. Sure can't. How's the battle going? It's 4 stars. We got 97. So we'll probably run this after this game. And we'll see what we can do about starting 4-star battles early. She is married to Yargle. True. True. We'll keep this hand. Seems okay. I land go. I'm surprised Sidian wasn't here for that burn. Paragon, you got it. You got it. Let's get the mill train going. It's not like holding on to this is doing anything super amazing. Ooh, a domination. That's good to know about. Yeah, we made fun of Yargle and you missed it. It was very 2 minutes ago. Windrider Wizard, sure. Opponent has power on the battlefield, and I don't like it. Didn't sign up for that. Strap the stalker, pass the turn. Yeah, our opponent's deck is showing up. So now we might have a game. Because ours appears to vaguely be showing up as well. Rabbit Bite, that's fair, I guess. I guess. I'll take a casual 5 here. Deck. Could you not? Yeah, gave Ursula mod sword last week. Veteran Adventurer, well, we got to kill that. And then we somehow got to kill Windrider Wizard. I don't think we're winning this one. Relic Amulet. Interesting. Interesting. Timely Amulet. It's still probably a little bit too late. But like if we top deck our own Windrider Wizard and we can shoot theirs. Yeah, we could also kill the Paragon. We could Shell Shield the Duelist, block, and then shoot. But then we're going to have to top deck 2 cards to kill the Windrider. So we're still in a lot of trouble. But maybe we do just have to get rid of that Paragon. So I guess let's go for that. So let's do that. And I guess let's really hope we draw a Windrider Wizard here. That works too. That works real well. Because we can bounce, we could block Visionary, bounce Rider, shoot Visionary, we draw a card. We're approaching getting back into this. We are vaguely approaching getting back into this. I think they have something in hand, though. Don't know what. I assume an Into the Royal or something. But I mean, if they Into the Royal, they're Jiraga Visionary, whatever. Stifle? I'd be shocked if they had Stifle in their hand. It's not legal in this set. Okay, they are going to into the royal. Sure. A-okay. A-okay. Skitter Sneak, cool. All right, that was an okay-ish turn. Let's player Sneak. Player Swamp. Pass the turn. That'll hold their attacks back just a little bit. Glacial Grasp will get us the second counter. Starting to get there. Windrider, sure. Draga Visionary, sure. Yeah, nothing I can do about stopping that trigger, right? That'll be the next arena bug. Some busted card not in the set ends up in someone's deck because of a database error. Yeah, that would be something. All right, so we need the wizard dead because we can't deal with flyers otherwise. So let's get rid of the 3-2 for the moment. Let's get rid of this for just a little bit. Mill some stuff. Cool, cool. Wizard, nice. Let's shoot that wizard. Let's come in for 4. Let's play our own wizard. And a squid. Clawing our way back. Clawing our way back. So this game feels good to me. Like, we were behind, we've clawed our way back, there's been back and forth. There were points where I thought the opponent was going to win. There's a point where I think that I have a chance of winning. This feels good. The game could still end up feeling bad if our opponent dropped, I don't know, like a Green Warden or something. But this game has felt much better. And like if I drop a crab and I just go land, 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 ha ha ha, it's not going to feel great either. Okay. That lands pretty bad for us. Into the royal in their hand also kind of hurts. And we don't really have the damage to just like super push through. But we do need to deal some damage, so let's get in for 2, I guess. Yeah, if they just slam Glorybringer out of nowhere. Sounds like Bonnie Henry's advice. Even a Green Warden's just kind of a big dumb creature. Yeah, I was trying to think of a green mythic. It is just a 5/7, but it's a pretty cheap 5/7, right? It's 5/7 reach for what, 5 mana? 6 mana? Six mana? Is this stream going up on YouTube? Yep, this will be one of the YouTube drafts. All right, so another flyer that we'll want to get rid of when possible. Yeah, you're getting spoilers here. But you're also getting to play Stream Raiders, which I forgot to run. Oh, they're going to buy back Lull Mage's Domination. Okay. Okay. I no longer think that we're going to win this one. I have concerns about that possibility. Because they're going to steal what? My sneak? All right, so we're going to shoot the diver. We'll pitch this land. Or diviner, rather. Yeah, so let's shoot the diviner. Let's play another pack beast. No loot. No loot. And then let's come on in for 6 so that at least the sneak is tapped when they take it. Oh, I guess they can't take it, can they? They can only take a 3 power right now because they don't have 8 cards in my library or in my graveyard. Yeah, we'll do marbles after draft too. So what are they blocking? They're double blocking here. We'll get rid of the 3/3 for sure. All right, let's get this battle running. 139. This should be fine. All those rogues going to go after those treasure chests, get themselves some gold. David Fast, most kills so far. Crimson Ghost, most assists. You're going to take my squid? That would be rude. David Fast, most kills. Crimson Ghost, most assists. Open that chest. 7 gold for everybody. 2 Musketeers for Phil and Gelneck. 2 Centurions for Ruckus. 2 Healers for Crimson and Blazer. Let's move on to another battle here. 3 skulls. I'm going to draw March. No, my Archer doesn't look very good. Tank. Always tank. Pop your units in every 5 minutes, and we'll get back to that. So what did they do? They dominated my wizard. I'm pretty okay with that, I think. Although I guess maybe they're looking to into the Royal my wizard. Go for the sides on that map? Ah. I did not know the strategy. I guess they just try to race me if I pop the wizard in. So we'll just pass, see if we get to ACOG something and get a counter on the amulet. Yeah, they've got the into the royal in their hand, so we don't want that to be a thing that happens. So let's ACOG that, get the scry. Shoot the wizard. Into the royal that, eh? I will shoot your visionary. So they loot. That goes back to my hand. They draw their card. The no longer existing amulet gets a thingy. I will loot. I doubt we'll find anything better than an amulet. That's pretty good. Bye, amulet. Bye. Land. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah, that was a lot of triggers there. Pass the turn. Good stuff. Let's drop this infiltrator. We'll pass the turn right on back. And we'll try to start drawing some cards. Getting in for some damage. Land for turn, sure thing. What's their deck at? 8 cards left in their deck? Holy moly. Hey, Dykus, how's it going? Yeah, it was a lot of triggers for basically like a little bit of card draw and some stuff. Don't touch the... No, I need that. I need that for living. All right, so they're going to fly in for 2 and they're going to loot. They've got to be careful with the looting. Yeah, we're going to hold all of our lands now, other than looting them away. So they're going to try to put me on a 4-turn clock. Pretty okay with that. And the Windrider Wizard is also going to just say, not really, not going to happen. Okay, almost all their decks gone. They've got, what, 6, 9 lands on the battlefield? Oh, a second one. Okay. So they've got 9 lands on the battlefield, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think they've got a lot of lands left between their hand and deck. We have not already lost the crab to my knowledge. And they did not loot. Smart. Deck. Stop. Please. Well, let's get in for 2. Draw our card. Ooh. It's not much, but it's something. It also lets us loot. So let's pop this down. And then I think I want a Blood Beckoning for 1 just in case I loot something. So then we can get back a Stalker. Yeah, let's Blood Beckoning for 1. Get back the Stalker, which has 3 party members right now. I will loot, pitching this island. We find a Feed the Swarm, Dees. Dees-ish. We take 3 by casting it. Only Dees-ish. Only Dees-ish. Yeah, we play that Stalker we brought back. And we pass the turn. So be close. This has been a good game. I've liked this game a fair bit. Oh, cool. We're just dead, right? Well, let's make him do it. Let's make him do it correctly. 5 cards in the library? Yep. Let's make him do it correctly here. All right, there you go. You did the math. I think the math worked out regardless of how they did it, but they did the math. We die. We die. Game 2 or game 3? Game 3. So, any reason for negate? Royal, domination, recovery, ambush, bite. Not terribly. Ooh, they're looking at my deck too. I saw them highlighting stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's really a reason for negate. We couldn't feed that and block, go to 1. Feed is sorcery speed, so no. Yeah, there is a number of negate targets, but we'd have to take like a real card out. And taking a real card out feels bad. I want like absolutely terrifying game warping things to bring in a negate. Or that deck that had like 17 removal. We'll play first. No crab is unfortunate, but that's fine. Play island first in case of crab. Hey, Atomic Squirrel. Yeah, sorcery is a pretty good reason to not do it. Okay, well, we'll find our 3rd land. I remember somebody in this chat telling me I should play 17 lands in this deck and not 18. Or we're going to play this Hagra Mauling as a land, I think. Because I need to get that Windrider Wizard down. How are we doing? We are 1-1. Our deck has not been having the greatest of times. I'll pass the turn, see if they maybe kick something just to get in for 5. And then we can like into the Royal or Glacial Grasp it. Oh, kick them. Oh, they can't kick them out of Marasa. They need 5 mana, don't they? Yeah, Mauling is a land. I've done it before. It doesn't feel good. It always feels very bad. I think I just want to draw a card here. Draw a card, mill, get a counter. Rabid Bite and a Lull Mage is familiar. Nice. And an ACOG up. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. And we get to play a wizard? Oh, amazing. Amazing. And we keep Relic Amulet up. Oh, so good. Drawing lands is a tricky business. A lot of times one draws too much. A lot of times one draws too little. Sometimes, though, one draws just the right amount. Sometimes. Not too often, but sometimes. Let's ACOG that. You don't need to draw a card. But I would like to draw a card. Is it a good card? It's not any better than what's in our hand. Bye. Let's get in for 2. And I think we'll just hold that land to possibly loot it away if we into the Royal or Spell Shield or whatever. I would love to get a Lull Mage's Domination with that Spell Shield. All right, so you're Risen Riptiding that. We will bounce that Riptide then. And we'll loot away a Swamp. Finding a Salundi. Okay, okay. We are getting excess counters on this amulet. Also, I hate how this works. They looked at 6 cards, and we only are allowed to see 3 of them. And then, oh, you can click it now. Before, if you clicked it, it went away. And they took what? The Arbor Mage? Well, I guess we're going to use this to shoot the Riptide. I guess that's where we are now. Let's get in for 2. And kick a Field Research. Get a counter. Loot. Draw 3. Yeah, looting is great. All right, this feels pretty decent. I feel relatively comfortable. Anyone want to trade a friendly cat for a 14-year-old girl? She sets the table and does her own laundry? Nope. Also, I don't have a friendly cat. Also, that sounds like child trafficking. Risen Riptide down. 3 me. 3 me good. All right, so we are going to kill the Riptide. Fastwood Fortification. Sure. 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 Whatevs. Whatevs. Let's get in for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're at 14. Let's get a Pack Beast down. Get a counter, loot. And then let's hold up Skydancer and or Shell Shield. Boy, I wish I knew if I could play this as a land or not. I guess the land's not highlighted, so I must have played a land this turn. Pretty sure I played a land this turn. Let's pass the turn. So I'd be pretty okay with them kicking Arbor Mage here. It wouldn't do anything. They'd hit us for 6 once. They'd lose their Paragon. Good to have that caveat. The team. The team. Well, let's block here. Huh. Wonder what that was about. Ah. I see. They're going for a big ol' turn. Expedition Diviner, sure. Pop this down. Mill. Well, we get to play another Pack Beast. We get to shoot their Diviner. We get to loot. Get rid of this Sneak. It costs too much mana. We shoot the diviner. We kill this Riptide. We get a counter. We loot. We do all of the things. We get rid of the squid. And we fly in for 4. This deck does everything. Jeez. This deck won't stop. Skyclave Sentinel, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll take 5. Let's see. Let's see. We need to kill the Sentinel. They just won't block. If they taunting Arbor Mage, they're only taking us to not ultra lethal. Hey, hamster. We could Selendi Vision for something. Have we used our Into the Royal? I think we have. We have. Oh, what cards do I have left? I need to load up here and see if Cardboard Live is working for me. It is not. All right. I need to win on the crackback, assuming we don't just die. 4, 5, 6, 7. This costs 6, so they're tapping out to do that. So I think we're dropping Golem. Oh, 3 mana doesn't leave me up with the 3 and the 2, eh? I think it's still the best out. So let's go Golem. No attacks. See what they do. We have no removal left. Well, we didn't have much removal in the deck, but we have no bounce or anything left either, is my guess. Okay, Into the Royal, the Golem. Okay. That's fine. I think that's fine. The Vision can only hit Blood Beckoning. Didn't we use Blood Beckoning already? Oh, I guess we didn't. Yep. Kick the shield to get hexproof. Not kicking the shield? I guess we could have. That would have been smart. I got a little bit distracted looking at chat. So we can triple block the Riptide. Shell Shield to protect something. I don't hate this. Yeah, because if we had Shell Shield the Golem, they might have only attacked in with the 4/5. Yeah, so we're going to Shell Shield. So they're doing... So this gives 3. So we could protect the Wizard and the Pack Beast. Yeah, we can protect the Wizard and the Pack Beast. So let's assume that Hexproof isn't going to be needed here, because this leaves up the Selendi Vision as well. And I mean, it doesn't matter if it had Hexproof or not, because they could do it with it on the stack. They're going to County Ambush. That's pretty bad for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can kill the Riptide. Or wait, 1, 2. This has 1 counter on it. We could kill the Riptide. But I think we're just dead. Less than 9 minutes. Wow. We have been the slow people this game. We'll get rid of that land. So we can kill the Riptide and go to 4. So I guess we have to Selendi Vision, find the blood. There's no blood beckoning in the deck. How? What? Oh, that's not our entire deck. I thought we had way less cards. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So that did nothing. So we die. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Probably should have Shell Shield there, but hey, that's the problem with streaming. You get distracted, and that's the way it goes. So if we had Shell Shielded there, the Golem would have still been alive. They wouldn't have attacked. We still would have been in sort of a difficult straight, but it probably would have been a lot better there. Anyways, that was a 1-2. That took a while. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, all those good things. Go to inkedgaming.com/Leek if you want to buy anything. The holidays are coming up, and it will help the channel out. But come hang out in Twitch. It's fun over here. I'll see y'all next time.